have you allowed complacency to take root? Hello, it's John, it's Monday, it's episode 596. Ooh, they're stacking up. This is the Marketing for Owners podcast. Marketing for Owners is the home of the Owners Club. You can find more details at theownersclub.co. I won't say much about it, but there is a paid and there is a free version, and the paid version is £29 per month. Start and stop anytime. If you want to build a business, then come along. All I will add is that I make my money selling fire safety gear in some real online businesses. I do this for fun. The £29 pays the bills because, did you realise, it all costs money to host this stuff and do all this stuff. But I don't mind if you take the free version, but I will just say the paid version has the extras because it has one-on-ones with me. It has the printed material. It has all the extras. It has the replays of all the webinar training. It has the roadmap system to guide you through. And if you don't like it, if it's no good, I just give you your money back. Yeah. So let's get back on with the show, talking about complacency, because I'm going to suggest that you should join. I would suggest that £29 per month, I think it's about $35. If you seriously have a business and don't think you can afford to try that from someone who's been there, done that, and promises he can improve your business life and your business, then if you're not prepared to risk it from when there's a 100% guarantee, then I'd say that sort of complacent. But that's not what I mean, because obviously that's me selling my product. Yeah, it's my show, I can do this kind of thing. And this is why we don't have sponsors as well, by the way, because I don't like sponsors. So, complacency. Business, the business world, the whole world, no matter what country you are, is changing. It was changing last year. It was changing 10 years ago. It was changing 20 years ago. It is going to change in 5 years' time. It always changes. And whatever business you're in, you are obviously very good at it. The fact that you are still in business is a testament to your ability to determinedly earn your keep. That is a good thing. Congratulate yourself on that. Well done you. Honestly, it's well known that self-employed people and entrepreneurs, the other word, earn less than people who are employed. If you didn't know that, then sorry, it's a well-known statistic. They also work longer hours and they have all the stress. Now that's us, me, you, yeah, that's us. But we are also the backbone of the economy, because something like at least 95% of businesses in virtually any country in the world employ less than 10 people. And we're the driving force. They only talk about the big ones. But what we do is under attack. It's under attack all the time. It's under attack from Amazon, from Walmart, from Tesco, from the big boys, from Uber, everyone. And I am a big fan of it being under attack. I'm a big fan of modernisation. It is the way of the world, because as well as running a business, I'm a consumer. I buy stuff. So I cannot understand why people are having a go at Uber. Because when I went to an airport recently, instead of paying $120, I paid 50 something for an Uber to take me from the same place to the same place. Right, anybody explain what is wrong with that? But this is modernisation, it's under attack. Now, Uber's a bad example because I can't imagine you're about to start an app if you've got a taxi firm. And I am sorry for you if you've got a taxi firm. This is just the way of the world. It's not a personal attack on you by Uber and Lyft and all the others. It's the way of the world. What we have to do is not sit back and take it. We have to modernise. And so, are you complacent? Have you let complacency take root in your business? Are you just sitting back and complaining about it? When Amazon, apparently wiped out all the local little tiny bookstores, were you visiting those little bookstores? How many things did you buy from those bookstores? How many things have you bought from Amazon? Amazon started with books and they're now doing it to everything else. Some of these things are old and they're quaint, but let's not let's not mix up the two. Modernize your business, please. Are you using telesales? If so, stop. Telesales is not very effective anymore. It annoys people. You get annoyed when you get called at home with someone saying, hello, are you on benefits, or an urgent message for if you need to replace your boiler, and all these kind of calls. These are, people look at your telesales calls the same. So why are you doing it? You're thinking, because it's the way we've always done it. Well, that is no longer an excuse. What you should be doing is the world, unless you haven't noticed, is online. You're listening to this on your smartphone or on your MP3 or on your laptop or whatever it is. You are listening it on something that didn't exist 20 years ago. Some of them didn't exist 10 years ago. Okay, things change. You have to change too. The world has changed, but it's made it easier for you. It's made it easier for you. It's made it easier for people to come in and compete against you. So start getting ahead again. You have a reputation. They don't. You've got customers. So get online and start talking to your customers. And that's what it's all about, communication. People buy from people. People buy from companies they like because the people there are nice. Remember, you've got that supplier and you always speak to Steph. She's great. When you phone up, you don't just say, put me through to sales. You say, put me through to Steph. That's what you want. It doesn't matter if you're an accountant, if you're running an engineering company, if you're a mechanic, if you're a landscape gardener, if you're a lawyer. It does not matter. Talk to your clients, your potential clients. Get a personality. You have one. Have you ever been invited to a dinner party and after about 20 minutes asked to leave because you have no personality? No. People talk to you. You are what you are. You might even be funny. You might even be the life and soul. But your friends like you. It's not just because they're your friends. They're not being nice. You're nice. I like you. You're great. You're even good looking. Better looking than you think. So let your customers know. Get some personality. Write to them. Email them. Now you might say, well, I haven't got their email addresses. Yeah, you have. And right. If you say I haven't got their email addresses, why aren't you just thinking, okay, so we'll have to start ringing them and asking them for their email addresses? Or we'll have to start taking email addresses when we take orders. But I reckon you've got email addresses. So if you have that, why not write to them? Why not just out of the blue say, hey, you've been dealing with us for years. I bet you don't know anything about us. So I'm going to write you some emails. I'm going to write you a little series just once a week. And I'm going to explain how I started the company and how I built it and some of the trials and tribulations and how we've developed and how you have helped us and the help that we want from you and things like this. This isn't going to get you an order tomorrow. This is going to build a rapport. It's going to build a deeper relationship, and it's going to allow you to compete because people won't want to move away from you to these new young upstarts. They don't want to go and buy their books from Amazon because they're going to buy it from Steph. Because Steph is lovely. I know all about Steph. I remember when her kids were ill and had kidney disease and had to go on dialysis, but she still had to run the business, still had to run the store and get down there because you wrote and explained. They like you. So please don't be complacent, and please don't complain about other people doing what you would do if you started a business today. If you want to If you want to start a business and beat the people already there, you do it the modern style. So why don't you modernise? Why don't you do some of the things I'm trying to tell you? There are free tools. There are so many free things. This does not cost money. And do not think, well, I don't know how to do it. Yes, you do. The stuff is foolproof. It's easy. The people that make this stuff, that make software to build websites, to email, to do things, they make it easy. Do you use Gmail? Do you use Outlook? Those tools, did you need to go on a lesson to use them? It's the same with all the others, the things you think you can't do. So please stop allowing complacency to take root in your business. Start building the future. There's a phrase that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time to plant a tree is today. Apply that to your business. Gosh, getting all deep. All right, book for the week. This is a good one because you're going to have lots to do. This is by Robert Allen. It is called Getting Things Done, GTD. Look it up. It's one of the most popular business books of all time for a reason. It's good. It shows you how to be more productive, how to be more efficient. Just go and read it. Brilliant. I'll be back tomorrow.